Hey everyone, it's Q here. Welcome to my channel. If you found my channel, awesome. Like, subscribe, share. We're gonna do a unfolding reading here. Let's spread out. Sorry for the movement, everybody, but you know, student life. Speaking of, the student makes his appearance here is because, well, it's just gonna be one of the main cards that just keep coming out over and over and over and over again, along with the World. Probably the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups, because Cancer, the host of this cycle, has decreed that life shall be lived by the cups. I'll get to that. And everybody should be a student. Be a student. Learn something new every day. Challenge yourself. Become the example of the new way. And that's how we're gonna start off this unfolding here. I do unfoldings where I lay out the cards and the energy just kind of places itself where it needs to be, and it kind of just made a repeating message of the previous little short I did with a little extra additives here. We are specifically looking at a Sagittarius here, it seems. Temperance is representative of Sagittarius, and it's a mixture between water and fire, water of the cups and fire of the wands, fire signs. Self-deception, self-sabotage, ways of just defeating ourselves by having it our way. Seven of Swords and the King of Wands here must be walked away from. Eight of Cups here, walking away from 8 broken cups to 9 full cups. Look what happens to be here. 9 full cups. So outlook is good for that. You haven't allowed yourself to have calmer waters, which was represented by the 6 of Swords here. And in this depiction, all the birds are quiet. But since this is in its inverted position, it's going to suggest that all these birds are just crowing around you and you can't seem to find peace. Because what you thought was cups has been turned upside down with the inversion of the 2 of Cups, which is usually a joining, a cohesion of idea between your passion, your love, your hobby, whatever it is that you are pouring yourself into. And by not doing it, by having it your way in the self-sabotage of whatever's in our heads as fire signs, I'm a water sign, so it's really hard to think like y'all, has created this self-defeat, this self-harm, this hurt within one's heart that's represented in this 3 of Swords here. So like in the other little short video that I posted, the Knight of Cups is showing the portal to the new way, represented by the 3 of Wands here. The 3 of Wands is, as you can see, him looking out to the horizon and just burying the old ways. I never noticed that with this. Those are like almost graves. And he's only grasping the 1 wand now. So this individual has become a student and wants to charge forth with the idea of living life by the cups, living life with love, big L, not bridge, connection and such, but you could be digging a hole in the ground for your plants, and it could be the most enjoyable thing on the entire planet when you're living life by cups. Definitely. And that's what I'm meaning by living life by the cups, as being the new way of being in this world, deemed by our host Cancer, which is represented by the Queen of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Chariot, which isn't out here. It did show up in the shuffling, but the Chariot. But that's the new world there, and the world came out, and so it belonged up there with Cancer's decree. So be a fool, be a student. A fool is the beginning and in the tarot world and of our story, that we actually take leaps of faith. Leaps of faith is what this card represents. So it takes faith to realize that you will be happy by living life by the cups. And so this fool learns really, really quickly, because they walked away from 8 broken cups and got 9 cups right away. And that's just wish fulfillment. I'm living my life with a smile on my face, and it doesn't matter if someone's here or not. I am enough for myself, because I flow with emotion with no matter whom I come across. And that's represented by the 3 of Cups here. And that leads to victory, which is represented by the 6 of Wands here. This person has had victory in becoming a student and learning a new way. And by doing so, they've earned the right to have their wish, share it with others, and it leads to abundance, which was the bottom of the deck here. Let's look into what's going on with particular, maybe possible conflicts. There is a, either some air sign, particularly here with Justice, we have Libra, is holding someone back by, again, not accepting that love is the way to experience life. And this King of Truth is having a hard time, I guess, saying the truth of that. I know he's not sitting on the John there, but it certainly looks like he's sitting on the John there. So maybe he's just sitting on the John a lot, thinking, instead of just being out talking to you and pouring forth the emotion. Similar to the 3 of Cups here. And that's got them needing to heal, as represented in the 4 of Cups, 4 swords here. This is rest, healing, self-reflection, shutting down of the mind, and allowing emotion, and again, cups, love to pour forth. I know, odd, you get that from a 4 of swords here. But when doing so, the star shows up, and the star is representative again as just an upgraded version of the 9 of Cups here. It is also a card that represents Aquarius, the water bringer. That's another air sign there. And usually representative of healing as well too. So it maybe coincides with this healing as well, is that this air sign needs to heal because they're your emperor and they have forgotten about it. And in forgetting about it, they've landed themselves in a tower, because in this new energy and the new way of being deemed by Cancer up there is that you can't be wishy-washy, you can't be indecisive. Know what you want, state it, and work with that. If you find that you change your mind, well, then you change your mind by saying it and doing it, and that is your new decision. If there is any wishy-washiness, indecisiveness, it can literally be over, do I want a Mountain Dew or do I want a Coke? You will get a tower over that. So no towers. All right. It's time to come out of the hermitage. We've been hermited up. This is a earth sign Virgo coming in as well. You may have some Virgo influences here. And the Empress needs to come out of hiding and enjoy the summertime, the spring, the flowers, the sunshine. And just remember that love is the way, and that's shown by the moon here. The moon is representative of Pisces, and Pisces is a water sign. And after the moon eclipse that we just had, that was the birth of the new realm, new world, new cycle. Everybody is dramatically noticing that it is different now that that has occurred. All right. So after the lunar eclipse that we just had on the 15th, and henceforth, it is a new contract on life. And that's the 4 of Wands here. This is the marriage card. This is contracts. This is commitment. So after the moon, commitment to the Empress, which I will equate to your energy here, Sagittarius, is the Empress is looking for a commitment in the new way of being in the world, which is filled by cups, day or night. All right, so this has been an unfolding here. Let's scroll back out so those can look upon this beauty. I like to do this part here and then just kind of look at the image and what card is popping out always so much to me. No matter how many times I look at this deck, it's always this Eight of Cups. Now I've rolled through the cards. I've kind of told you what their meanings were as they are. So as you end this video as well, just look at these and which card just radiates out to you. Leave it in the comments and I'll expand on it if you like. Again, this has been Q. And it's been a short reading. Take what resonates and toss out the rest. If nothing resonates with you, well, you enjoyed my voice for a couple minutes. If you ever find yourself in a dark space, remember, Q's got you.